Come one, come all. A refrain commonly used by court jesters and circus clowns in a festival setting perfectly sets the scene for today's film. We're of course talking about 2001's seminal animated film, Shrek. I'm Brett Dicker, and with me as always is residential superfan and film enthusiast, Dillon. Thank you for having me. Shrek is one of my favorite characters of all time. To me, Shrek represents one of the cinema's quintessential slobs. He's green, he stinks, he's disgusting. Obviously, I'm a donkey guy, I'm a donkey fan, and I can't wait to check in with our four-legged friend in our next segment. But I do think the character Shrek deserves a little bit more attention than he's given in these films, because I think he's so much more than just this disgusting slob. I think when you watch the films, you're left with the feeling that he's a friend, he's a husband, and at the end of the day, he's just a lover of all things fairy tales, and I think that's really cool. That's right. On today's show, Dillon and I will be transported to Never Never Land through a sacred ritual performed by the one and only Mighty Papadill. During our travels, we plan on sitting down with the one and only Green Goblin himself, as well as Donkey, Princess Fiona, and many more familiar faces from the film. And hey, who knows? Maybe I'll even get a one-on-one sit-down with Lord Farquaad. I don't know about that. He can be an incredibly private person. I'll talk to him. I understand. No promises, though. Well, with that being said, there's only one thing left to do. Papadill, take us away.
Enjoy the show.
Something's wrong with Shrek. Hurry!
What happened?
It happened earlier today, just after he finished his morning meal. His vitals are stable, but who knows how long he's got.
Shrek!
Fee, it's me. What's happening?
I told him to slow down when he eats, but he didn't listen.
Can I have a word with you?
Sure.
Listen, I'm gonna need you to go inside Shrek.
Inside? What do you mean?
He still has a pulse, and his breathing is slow, but stable. I need you to investigate his colon and stomach for any potentially dangerous waste.
His stomach? How do you expect me to do that?
There's no easy way to put this. I will need to shrink you, and you will need to climb up his ass.
No.
I would do it myself, but I'm too wide. My circumference would rip his rectum.
Somebody do something!
Okay. I guess I can take a look.
Excellent. There's no time to waste. Come.
What can I do to help?
Go find the Great White Wizard. His name is Dort, and he's a kind man. Tell him Shrek is deathly ill and needs aid.
I will find this wizard at once. I promise. Ginger, let's ride. Brent, Ginger and I are off to find the wizard Dort. We will return soon. Okay.
Now, stand still as I sprinkle the shrinking dust.
Alright, I will be entering Shrek's stomach and diagnosing the problem. Along the way, I'll be taking rigorous notes and accounting of my journey. I figure this could potentially be a long-form piece of maybe a mid-sized media outlet.
This is no time to be speaking of such things. In you go.
Very well.
Did you know, before its release, an early version of Shrek was stolen by Bulgarian hackers? Director of animation Stan Bozeman had just finished with the rough cut of Shrek. when he believed he was in a relationship with a young Russian model named Flower Rose 69. So Stan secretly sent her an advanced copy of Shrek before it hit theaters. What Stan did not know was that Flower Rose 69 was actually not a Russian model. Instead, she was actually two Bulgarian hackers named Yurgi and Johan. The two hackers used the pirated version of Shrek, along with a collection of photos Stan had sent featuring close-up views of his rectum and pubis, to blackmail DreamWorks. Initially, DreamWorks didn't want to negotiate with the hackers, and asked then-President George W. Bush if he would consider finding weapons of mass destruction in Bulgaria. President Bush turned the offer down. DreamWorks ended up paying the hackers $120 million for the pirated version of the Shrek, and $150 for the 8 photos of Stan's asshole.
Could you address the rumors that Shrek and Fiona are potentially splitting up in Shrek 6?
Yeah, I've read those rumors as well. Look, here's the thing. Shrek and Fiona both deserve a partner that can be there for them emotionally and physically. So if I'm hearing through blogs and interviews that they're thinking of separating, I say sayonara. Shrek and Fiona have been through so many adventures at this point in the series that whatever decision they make, you have to respect it. Another way of looking at this is that the inevitable split will just be yet another adventure the two of them will have to overcome. Still very sad though, yeah.
Since watching the Shrek as a kid, I've always had a fantasy of taking a mud shower with him. Does this make me a freak, or do you want to do this with us?
The mud shower? No. I haven't had any desire to do that with him or with you for that matter. Partly because I don't know you, but also because that situation feels uncomfortable to me.
Hey Dylan. Yeah, so I've always found Shrek's filth to be too disturbing for me, or my children, for that matter, to watch any of his films all the way through. My question is, how can you stand such a putrid ogre for 90 minutes at a time?
Actually, totally agree. Yeah, it's a divisive point among Shrek fans. Can you stomach him or not? I'll admit that there's certain scenes in the films that make my stomach turn a little bit. Specifically, the eating of slugs and the drinking of urine. I think it's that juxtaposition, Shrek, warts and all, that make this one of the most enjoyable cinematic experiences I've personally ever had. I wonder if this wizard Dort has the ability to see into the future, you know? Potentially even maybe to future installments of the Shrek series, such as part 6 or hell, even the long-rumored part 7. That'd be a trip.
Whoa! Woohoo! Got him!
No! No!
Ginger! Listen, it's a huge misunderstanding. I'm a human. I'm just dressed.
Shut your mouth. All you donkeys do is talk, talk, talk. Ooh, she's a meaty one. The executioner's gonna love the looks of you.
All right. I appear to have entered the colon. The air is currently thick and putrid. The smell is bad.
Greetings, stranger.
Who goes there? Show yourself.
It'd be us.
The three blind mice.
And what is it that the three of you are doing here?
This is our home.
Ever since we were gobbled up by this cannibalistic slob. Lucky for us, Shrek doesn't chew his food very well.
Okay, listen. Something is not well with Shrek. I need your help.
Well, that's no surprise to us.
The ogre fills his stomach with fatty foods and animal carcasses all day long. All the gut bacteria have closed his arteries shut.
It's a miracle he stayed alive this long.
I need to get to the stomach. Which way do I take?
That's easy. Just follow the trail of rappers.
Wake up!
Where am I?
The end of the road. Welcome to Slaughterhouse.
Slaughterhouse? There's got to be some misunderstanding here. I'm not from this world. I'm not an animal.
Save your breath, man. They've heard it all before. Doesn't matter how you feel. You're a donkey, and they eat donkeys here in fairy tale land.
No. You don't understand. I'm human, okay? I'm just wearing a costume. This is a costume. I'm dressed as the donkey from the Shrek.
Too bad. You should have dressed as a dog. They somehow get a free pass.
Oh, believe me, I understand how privileged I am. I really do.
Oh my god! Shut up, dog!
But how can they kill you? You both can talk.
What difference does it make? Do the animals not make noise in your world?
I mean, yeah, they make noise, but they don't speak English like you.
So, in your world, if pigs could sing or chickens could recite the ABCs, then your people wouldn't eat them?
Probably, actually, yeah. That's a good point. People love meat. Dog, listen, there has to be something you can do. Like I said, I'm a human from planet Earth.
Why are you dressed like a donkey?
Well, it's actually a costume. I'm dressed as Donkey from the film series Shrek.
Okay.
Don't bother.
Dogs are nothing more than the arms of the fascist state that execute and eat us animals.
Bootlickers!
No, not where I'm from. No, where I'm from, dogs are actually heroes. In fact, there's an entire film series based around dogs who play basketball and even solve mysteries.
Solve mysteries?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Where I'm from, on my planet, the most famous dog is a dog named Scooby-Doo, who catches criminals and solves mysteries.
What about lovers?
Pardon me?
Do the humans take the dogs as lovers? Would you take me as your lover?
Okay.
At the core of every idea and moment, there is truth. It is my job to find and expose that truth.
You're lying to me.
Our democracy may just depend on it. I'm Brett Dicker, and I always get my scoop. On this week's episode of The Scoop, Dale, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Brent talks to animator and computer graphics advisor Dale Justin. When I was in high school, it was the geeks that played with the computers.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense for most people your age. I went to high school that specializes in visual arts, so we were all sort of geeks together, I guess.
How old do you think I am, out of curiosity? Dale is responsible for coding and computer hacking monsters, very similar to the ones in the Shrek.
Up until college, I had been limited to this single physical medium of art, right? And when I learned all of the software and 3D art, I was
Dale,
hooked.
please, slow down. It's like you're speaking another language to us right now, buddy. Go easy on us, okay? Now, you're single at the moment. You have no romantic partner, I presume?
No, I have a girlfriend.
Brent sat down with the computer whiz for an intimate conversation touching on a wide range of issues. At the end of the day, there is no Shrek if there's not someone like you in the basement drawing the ogres and coding the donkeys.
I don't feel shame or embarrassment with my career, if that's what you're getting at.
Of course not. No, and you shouldn't. It could be much worse.
Yeah, I'd say so.
All this and more on The Scoop. Wow.
I've finally reached the stomach, and it appears as though some form of bacteria has taken over. Very curious. What is that?
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Dog, thank you so much. I would have been absolutely toast without you.
Quick, we must escape.
Whoa. Jeez, dog.
What's wrong?
It's just your testicles. They caught me off guard. I'm sorry.
My testicles? You don't like?
It's not that I dislike them. I'm just not used to seeing them on dogs at all, you know. But where I'm from, we cut them off of dogs.
Cut testicles off? But why?
I honestly have no idea. It's just something we do.
The detective, Scooby-Doo. His testicles have been removed?
I believe so, yeah. Anyways, thank you so much for saving me. I'm gonna take off now and find my friends, but you should check out the films of the Shrek. They're comedic, they're heartwarming, they're everything you really want. I think you'd really like them. All right, thanks, dog. It's nice to meet you.
What is that?
It's Donkey. Shrek ate him.
How much meat is left on those bones?
15 minutes on an open flame with some barbecue sauce? We could have ourselves kebabs.
So Shrek just seems like another movie that references a bunch of shit from other movies.
Hollywood no longer develops original ideas.
Instead, the major studios just acquire old familiar
Intellectual property.
Disney bought superheroes in Star Wars. Amazon bought James Bond and Wizards.
Warner Bros. Has different wizards and bought other superheroes.
Now all these companies do is churn out sequels and prequels and remakes of already established ideas and characters. Just rehashing the same shit
Over and over.
Most of it is familiar, sterile, and convenient, making it easily digestible entertainment for a large general audience. The more we consume and accept it, the more powerful these companies get, leading to more shitty movies.
The shit is not important.
Fandom is not an identity. These lizards are not on your team.
And if you really must watch the new Lion King, pirate it. It's 2021. Google it.